Hi, I'm Ritu from Nepal. I am from Indigenous community. Uh, my community is I'm from Magar community, and I'm an advocate in Nepal and working for human rights for and Indigenous people's right in Nepal. And I have my organization, our organization. So its name is Indigenous Human Legal Awareness Group. So I am one of the founder member of this organization, and currently I'm a treasurer of this organization. And we have been providing free legal service to the indigenous and the marginalized community in Nepal, especially for the women and young girls. And we provide free legal services. Then we also do capacity building of the people, and we do legal awareness program, and we do advocacy and lobbying, and we do legal research, and we do campaign and movement also. And we have also networking with our other organization and NGOs. Okay. When I was a student in college, so that time I joined one training. So it was a 5 months long training. So from that training, I came to know about the disparity between the men and women earlier. So from that, I came to know that women have not got any rights in Nepal, because earlier we didn't have this equal property right. So from that, when we came to know about that, and we started advocacy for the equal property right. And we did campaigning, we did rally, and we had like discussion with the parliamentarian. We also did role play, and we went to the remote district for the advocacy and collecting feedback from the people about the equal property rights. So in a group. So after that, like Nepali women, they got equal property right. So but yeah, but it's only in only in law, it's in de jure. But in fact, in practically, still it's like
just in paper.
Yeah, it's still people are like, they know, but they don't have dare, or still it's not in fact, people are still struggling to get equal property right. And similarly, there are many things like the men, they get married so many times. So women were like women's rights, it was violating. And I belong to indigenous community. So when I was in college, I came to know about the history of my community, and how we were oppressed, and how my forefathers, they were not like got education. So the indigenous community, they were not allowed to go to school. So that's why we were like far behind in the mainstreaming people in Nepal. So from that history also, I came to know about our why we indigenous community are far behind, and why there is there is not any our representation in like many decision making roles, and why we are not getting opportunity. So that those are the reason when I came to know. So we started educating of those things also. And still we are doing advocacy, and we are doing people legal awareness about their rights. And still we are working, but it's a long way to go.
It's step by step.
Yeah.
So what experience from your work or country can you share that inspiring for the defense of human rights?
Yeah, the first one is I told you about the how we work for the equal property right. And similarly, we have been working for the equal citizenship right in the name of citizenship right in the name of mother, because earlier it was given only for the fathers, like father can only give citizenship to their children. So women, they didn't have right. But now it is also in law it is, but in practice it's really difficult. And women are really, they are earlier our country was Hindu kingdom, so now it's secular. But still our many legal system, it's influenced by the Hindu legal system. So now all the people, other other than the Hindu community, they also want to enjoy their rights, but due to this many legal provision, like they are not fully enjoy their right. Like for example, some of the indigenous community, like for their ritual, they need beef. But the cow we worship here, because earlier Nepal was
Oh,
a
okay,
Hindu.
okay, okay.
So the cow slaughter and eating beef is prohibited. So that's
Oh
why
my
there is
God.
like conflict. There is conflict. And similarly, like indigenous women they are not much educated. They don't know about their rights, and they don't know how to claim their rights and the procedure. So they are like they are far behind. So women's are indigenous women, especially indigenous and marginalized communities women are they are really like in a not in good condition, not in equal right. So those are the things. Uh, and our cultural practices, these all are like Nepal is like male dominated country. So women are
Yeah.
really like, yeah, they
So
are not.
male centrist.
Yes, yeah. So even nowadays, like we have legal provision for the 33% of the women. But those 33% is only for the like the women who are educated, and they are from the mainstreaming community. And there is not like the participation from the all of the women in that 33%. So now we are demanding for the intersectionality of that, because government brings plan and policies and budgeting for the women. But it should be based on the intersectionality, because there are many types of women in Nepal, like women from
Okay.
marginalized community, women from indigenous. They, like Nepal government has listed 59 indigenous people's caste in Nepal. But there are so many, there is more, and they need to be also listed in the indigenous community. And among them, like all are not in the same level. So even though when the government gives like budgeting and everything, plan and programs for the women, only the women who are like in a capital or in a city area, or who are educated, who have the access, only they can enjoy those like facilities given by the government. It's not like, still many women or many peoples from the indigenous community, they don't know that the government has given justice facilities for the people. So these are
Sure.
the things.
Sure.
And apart from that, I'm also working for the women right here in Nepal, and like especially for the like violence against women. And I have been practicing for the like rape survivor. So there are many cases like they are like the girls and the women, they are raped. And the very heart touching one case is like a girl, she was a school girl, and
Yeah,
she
yeah,
was
yeah.
raped by her own father. So it was really challenging,
Oh,
that case. And here
oh.
also, like the women, the indigenous women, she was also raped by the government official. And another one, young girl, she was also raped by the police police officer. So these are the cases, like
Okay.
when we file the case, and when the case go for the procedure. So it's like it's not easy. We get
It's not
many
easy at all.
obstacles.
It's not easy at
Yeah,
all.
these are the
All
things.
around the world is not. It's not an easy work.
Yeah, yeah. When I was like when we were small, that time one there was one Nepali documentary. It was from UNICEF, and it's called Ujeli, for the like child right, and it was really really good
Call what?
movie.
Usually,
Uh, it's Ujeli.
uzeli.
Yeah,
What's
it means
that?
light. Yeah,
Is light?
it's regarding,
Means
yeah,
light?
it's regarding it.
Okay.
It's for the child marriage.
Okay. Okay.
Earlier it was common in Nepal for the child marriage, so it was against that one, and it was really offensive uh, movie from the UNICEF, that one. And currently I'm working for the violence, like for the women's field. So uh, There's one movie from the UNDP. It was like, made in 1983. It's called The
Oh,
Impossible Dream.
I was born in
But
1993.
that was built in 1983, but still it's in practicing similar way in Nepal.
Yeah.
So that really touched me. And whenever I go to the like when I go for the legal training or legal awareness program, so I try to show the people this movie and like tell them that how
Inspiring.
women are killed. Yeah. All the people have gone like through pain and pressure, and they want to share those like their feelings. So they want to tell their story, but we have to listen to them and like internalize their story and learn from their experience. And when I hear your story and you will hear my story, then there will be like there starts our like caring and love. So it's a kind of bond. So when we like relay these things, and like the people, they start to trust and love and care each other. So I think in this way we can build peace, and we can again like make a very good uh, uh, world, and people, they like enjoy their human rights. My biggest dream is like the people, they should respect each other and enjoy peacefully.
Oh, so nice. So nice. Um, well, thanks for coming by, Ritu.
Mhm. You're welcome.
Goodbye.
Bye
Bye bye.
bye.